One of my favorite things about this job is going to job sites to look at doors that have not been installed properly. That's what we're about to do right now. Had to drive up from Knoxville, drove to Johnson City. Got a Birch door, I think, that is warped, quote unquote warped. I'm going to bring the diagnostic tools, the string and framing square and a level and a tape measure, and we're going to check it out. The best thing about these tools is they don't have an opinion. Either the door is put in right or it's not. We'll check it out when we get there. Alright, so we got a 2-foot Birch door here. Got 2.0 Birch door. And door's got a reveal issue. It's not working properly. So we're going to take a piece of string and wrap it around the door and see if this door is warped. Start down here at the bottom. There's no sweep on the door, which makes it nice. So we wrap a string around the door. I'm going to hold it right here at the top. And you can see there is just a slight, but for it to be really, really warped, that needs to be like 1/4 of an inch. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check out our jambs here, and that's what I really think the problem probably is. I'm basically going to put the 4-foot level on the jamb here. And so when we look at it, you can see that the bubble is touching the right side of the line on this side. And then I come over to this side, shut the door, and we'll put it over here on this side. And just as I thought, the bubble's touching the line on the other side. So this is our issue. This frame is racked. And we're going to take the framing square here. We'll put a framing square up in here, right up here in the corner. And you can see the gap right there between the framing square and the jamb. See how that's off? And the same thing over here on this side. See how that rocks? See how it rocks? If you look right down here, I got my finger in the corner. That frame is racked. The door slab is not warped. This frame is not installed properly. So now we'll get in touch with the contractor, let him know what we found, and go from there. It's very important to manage the expectations of your homeowner right up front. Let them know how a door should be installed. Go ahead and let your homeowners know what to look for when the contractor is installing the door. If the contractor doesn't have a framing square or a level, or he's not using any type of shims, or if he's installing the door with nails instead of screws, those are telltale signs that the customer is not getting the work done properly. When I walk up to an exterior door and I notice that the door has been installed with nails through the brick mold, that lets me know that this contractor probably rushed through this pretty quickly, and the door may not operate. When you put a new door into an existing opening, there are basically 2 options. One, you can make the door look nice and neat and trimmed out. And that's typically what I see. I go out on job sites and I see these doors that are put in and they look so great, but they don't operate. Or you can make the door operate properly. It's really hard to achieve both in a remodel situation. Let them know that there may have to be some little gaps or cracks or filler put in around the trim so that the door can operate properly. If they had to make a choice, most homeowners would choose the operation of the door rather than the cosmetics of the door. Don't forget to email me at bchapman@dwc-k.com. My cell phone is always on, 865-740-2151. And don't forget to check out the Dealer's Warehouse website at www.hassingercorp.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right up here. That'll send you an email every time I post a new video. If you'd like to leave me a comment or a question, please do so in the comment section below. You'll have to have a YouTube account in order to do that. Thanks and have a great day.